there is a part of us that wants people to be dependent on us. Because they must, in that dependence, cower to a certain extent. They must subvert their own interests in our own. But not seeing that that part of us that creates dependency in others is the same thing that creates fear and resentment in us, is where we miss the mark in such a substantial way, is that our suffering, the fear or the anxiety, particularly the resentment, because here I've created dependency and now it's come home to roost, and I resent the very thing that I've created. I resent the very thing I've created. And my resentment proves the validity of the self that seems to be caught in this, because you see, I have to be this kind of person. And then the conflict breeds and breeds and breeds. And just like I said in my first comment, it lives at the expense of you and everyone else that you have enabled, because you were first enabled yourself by a part of ambition that you never could see, but you're suspecting it now. You start using those moments where there's that regret or that resentment or the wish, I don't want to keep this up. Why do I have to keep this up? Because I'm a slave to the image and the creation of that dependency in others that keeps me there, dependent on them. The ruler of any country depends upon those he rules, and that's his curse, because he's not the master, he's the servant of the creation of what he's made.